Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel, and in today's episode this is me with my back against the wall giving you a very quick update as to what I've been up to. So yesterday was we had the update from eBay come out about their seller release, I think they called it, where they gave us a deadline for the active content and all that sort of stuff. Now, I spent the weekend away in Spain on a stag do, which meant I was some recovery time needed when I got back, which is not ideal because basically myself and Matt have a deadline of Monday to sort of get some new course content out on the website that we run, and also redo the homepage, re-record some introduction videos and all the rest of it. And yeah, this is ultimately the reality of entrepreneurship. A job will always take however long you allocate it. That's something which we found time and time again, and that's to the point that, you know, we've had this deadline for 4 weeks or about 3-4 weeks, and John Hayes at the time said it was ambitious, probably because he knew us quite well and knew what we were like when it comes to deadlines, but ultimately like today, I had all the intentions of recording an episode for the channel where I will try and tell you something about e-commerce or entrepreneurship and blah blah blah, and then I realised that this is actually the best sort of lesson that I could give you right now. And there's a reason why I don't do daily vlogs all that often, and that's because you would find them incredibly boring. I know Gary Vaynerchuk does them and Steve Bartlett does them, and they're much more interesting than the ones that I could do. But this is why I decided that today this would actually make quite a pertinent and quite a useful episode, because it's showing you the reality of entrepreneurship, and that is that, like I said, my back's against the wall. It's now Wednesday, you're seeing this Thursday morning, and today, you know, we recorded a podcast with Hannah, which is really cool. And that will be going out on the main website within the next week or two. Once we get the audio edited back, we'll send it to her for final proof, and then we can get it out. But and then me and Matt had to sit down and talk about what the website should look like. We both decided that actually we need to think about that before we try and do anything off the top of our heads. We need to finish off some recording for the course, which is supposed to be going live on Monday, which means today is, when you're watching this now, it's Thursday, which means we've got a few tutorials left to edit, left to record and then get edited. There's still some questions around some of the course content, whether we can change the way that they're being sold or not. So, like I said, this is the reality for entrepreneurs everywhere, and that is, it isn't all sunshine and rainbows and, you know, fast cars and planes, and this is the reality of the things that you're not going to see on Instagram or Facebook, or you don't get, you know, people pretend to be entrepreneurs, and they're not living the life. They're living the lifestyle of a successful entrepreneur who's been doing it for 20-30 years. They're not living the lifestyle of the entrepreneur who actually has to walk that journey in order to make it happen. That's why I want to share this with you. I'm holding my hands up saying the next few days are going to be very busy. I've got lots and lots of things to do. Am I stressed? A little bit, but obviously that's why we do it. We thrive under pressure, and you know, when you put your name to a deadline, you've got to make sure you meet it. I actually just had a visit from a friend of mine, Richard, who you'll be meeting soon in an interview I've mentioned before. I was giving him some help with Photoshop and Final Cut Pro, as he's starting a channel as well. And he was telling me about an old friend of ours who labelled himself as an entrepreneur, when we both know he's not really done anything to justify that tag. And it just goes to show, and I said to the point, I said that's one of the reasons why I don't actually like being called an entrepreneur these days, because too many people have almost stolen that tag, and without earning it, if that makes sense. and I don't want people to look at this person or others people who do this and think that I'm the same as them when I'm very much not. These people are not willing to do what I'm willing to do when it comes to running a business and becoming successful. And yeah, so again, went a little bit off topic there, but that's unfortunately that's what you're getting today. You're getting raw me telling you about my day. Like my midweek update this week is I'm under pressure. You know, we've got stuff to do, and yeah, I've taken out 10 minutes to come and talk with you today. But this is the reality. Like I said, it isn't all, you know, easy going as an entrepreneur. This is the normal stuff. Like I say, if you actually enjoy this type of insight more, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and share more of my sort of day-to-day stuff with you, so you get a feel for what actual entrepreneurship is like. Like I say, if you have liked this video, hit the thumbs up button, it means a lot, and subscribe if you are new. There is new content every single weekday. You can subscribe by clicking this little button here, and I also think you'll like this video up here. With that said, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.